Welcome to the party, pal. Your friendly neighborhood Master Chaos here. I hope you're well today. Thanks to Powerhouse Indicator, you and I are going to talk about real heroes. In this case, masked, silver-colored hero individually. That doesn't make any sense. We're talking about El Santo. I hope you're ready. Hitch up your underwear. Remember to keep it on the outside. It's easier to fight. Trust me.
Hail to the king, baby.
Hello, motherfucker.
Let's be honest. The Santo movies aren't great. They're not good movies. Some would say they are bad, awful movies, but they have a charm to them. At least for me, in my opinion, they have a charm to them. They work for me. Whether it's because I grew up with them and they just left an impression on me, or I'm Latino, I'm not Mexican, but there's something in me that speaks to that type of entertainment. But I think ultimately what it comes down to is that we are talking about black and white monster movies. And I love black and white monster movies. I don't necessarily like the wrestling ones that are just wrestling. It doesn't do it for me, but I like it when the wrestlers fight stupid looking monsters. Makes me very happy. Of course, we are talking about the indicator releases for December. I believe this is December. Oh yeah, they put out the Big Gun Down as well. That's out. But the real star of the show, in my opinion, El Santo. Look at this motherfucker right here. Let me check in with the chat real quick before we continue. Fed says he knows someone that worked in the Evil Brain movie. That's interesting. I have a friend whose grandmother was in Evil Brain. TC's grandmother worked in Evil Brain. John, what's up with you, sir? Griff, good to have you here. Sunset Shimmer, hello. Casey in the house, yo, back at you. Santo, does anyone in the chat, I'm curious, have any history with Santo? I'm curious if anyone's even actually seen a Santo movie. I won't blame anybody if they haven't. They've sort of been hard to find. I forget what company put them out on DVD back in the day, a while ago, like double features. Watched a lot on Mystery Science Theater and things like that. There's something about these movies that works for me. And I'll be honest, I don't know if I've seen Evil Brain or Infernal Men, because in a way they kind of all run together, sadly. But hell yeah, look, you get full crotch once you take off the little sleeve. There you go. Look at that badass right there. Hell yeah, man. It looks like he's about to commit suicide, though. That's a weird pose. But this is the first adventures of Santo. This is only 2 movies. Now, you'll probably question, wait a minute, weren't these put out already? And you're right, VCI, I'm trying to write around my, dang it, my computer, there he is. Trying to write around my, all my gear set up in front of me. VCI Entertainment did put out a box set, come on. And now it's not loading. They did put out a Santo box set. Let's take a look at the original Santo box set real quick to see what is available to you if you're interested. Now, when this... Oh, come on. Now it's taking forever to load. Okay. Good news. It looks like none of these movies are on the indicator set. Good news. That's not to say that... the indicator isn't going to put these out. Now, when this was announced, this sort of got poo-pooed. I know VCI kind of has a reputation. I mean, they are low budget quality, I guess is the nice way to say it. Casey has seen none of the Santo movies. Logan's excited for Big Gun Down. It's amazing. That's your favorite spaghetti western? Nice. Okay, cool, man. Griff only knows him from the VCI releases. That's interesting. Montag loves the wrestling scenes. Oh, don't worry. We'll be talking about that. I've got one queued up for us to enjoy later in the stream. Stay tuned for that. yeah, that's my least favorite parts. Actually, the wrestling stuff in the movies is my least favorite. So this box set, you get 8 English language. Oh, why? What? There was something about that people didn't like. I forget what it was. It has the color ones. I prefer the black and white ones, to be honest. I think that there's more fun to be had. These are all the color ones. The no nudity. Wait, there's nudity in the fucking Santo movies? That's new to me. One black and white one. The Treasure of Dracula. No, I'm sorry. Santo in the Wax Museum is black and white. Because I was like, Treasure of Dracula's in color. That's the nudity version. I saw that through Mr. Sense Theater, I think, or something like that. Anyway, this has 8 movies on 4 discs. This got poo-pooed only because VCI is VCI. I don't have this box set. I was planning to get it. I was gonna wait for a sale. I mean, this is technically their standard price. This is MSRP. So I was gonna wait for a sale down the road. Get it on. VCI always has sales. So I was not in a hurry to get this. They also put out the Mummy movie, which is here somewhere. The Mexican Mummy. I love that shit. It's awful, but it's great. Then this popped on my radar, and I'm like, God damn it! This is too beautiful to pass up, and I could technically buy both, and I probably will. But what if this is the beginning of many? And I haven't read the wording here, so maybe they will explain this is the beginning of an entire thing of Santo releases, and just in a sort of a beautiful box set, of course, price wise. And we'll go to Diabolic, so you'll see what it is. I believe it's $35 in the US. Price wise, yeah, it's expensive. For 2 movies compared to 8 movies of this crazy bitch in a mask. But, we're all suckers to packaging. Packaging kind of speaks to everybody in different ways. VCI is dubbed only. They didn't have access to the original audio. That's what it was. Thank you. Hey, that's fine by me. I don't, I kind of prefer the dub. That way I can pay attention to all the wrestling moves. John's never seen a Santo movie. Man, get on it. You've never seen cinema till you've seen Santo. That's a quote from me. They should put that shit on the box. Hey, Paul, how are you? Sunset watched the movies when they were young. My grandmother and me would watch these movies. She had them recorded on VHS. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's a kind of a fun memory. Watch that with Grandma. That's fantastic. I love that. Yeah, there you go. No Spanish dubs. Logan passed on that. And Fletch says, I met El Hijo de Santo at a video store. No shit. That's awesome. Yeah, the legend continues for Santo. Let's see what they have. Item available for pre-order. Yeah, so this is not anytime soon. This is literally at the end of the year. The US gets it December 6th, which I think works out the same day, really, because of just the way the time zones work and shit like that. Should you order any of the other release items, we'll hold them. Please place a separate order if you want it. Blah blah blah. Okay. Sorry, the way their site's designed, I have to read it like this. I apologize if it's a little awkward on the screen there. I can't really zoom in, or else it'll look even weirder. All right, let's read. Immediately recognizable by his distinctive silver mask, the heroic wrestler known as El Santo, the Saint, was Mexico's most popular luchador. Did anyone not know that El Santo was the Saint? I mean, I think that's kind of obvious. Was Mexico's most popular luchador, becoming a folk hero and the star of a hugely popular series of action films. I mean, action, I guess, yeah. Enter Santo, the first adventures of the Silver-Masked Man, presents the 2 earliest cinematic excursions of this icon of Mexican popular culture. And I like that. I hope Intervision Indicator keeps doing that, because they a couple months ago, 4 or 5 months ago, they released Mexican horror films, and I hope they continue to do that. Oh, I just hit my mic. Sorry about that, guys. Hope it wasn't too loud. I hope they continue to do that. First up, in Santo versus Evil Brain, great title. Santo contra Cerebro del Mal. That can't be the actual. That's bad grammar. The dastardly Dr. Campos is kidnapping and brainwashing scientists when undercover detective, he's not undercover, he's got a mask on. We know who he is. That's when James Bond goes undercover, but he still uses his name. When undercover detective Santo falls prey to Campos' scheme, Lieutenant Zambrano and El Incognito must come to his assistance to foil Campos' plan. Meanwhile, in the same years, Santo versus Infernal Men, the trio of Santo, El Incognito, and Zambrano team up once again to fight a band of drug smugglers. Okay, so these aren't monster ones. These are I guess one is like a mad scientist one, and the one is like a drug dealer one. It's Santo with Santo meets traffic, I guess is what you would call it. Casey says the artwork is amazing. Yeah, it's beautiful. I wish they would show more. There's a booklet. I wish they would show what the booklet looks like. This is interesting to me as a fellow Cuban. Shot in Cuba in the final days before Fidel Castro entered Havana. These two films represent the celluloid birth of a true screen legend and spawned a further 50 Santo films. That's wow. I had no idea that was that much. Beautiful. That's crazy. That's insane to me. Beautifully restored in 4K. 4K, guys. We might as well wait for the 4K release. They're basically telling us it'll get a 4K. Beautifully restored in 4K from the original negatives. These thrilling films finally received their worldwide Blu-ray premieres in this individually numbered limited edition 2-disc set, complete with new and archival extra features, including a feature-length documentary. That's cool. A poster, even cooler, and an 80-page book that I actually would read. That's pretty good. That's kind of exciting. 4K restoration. How are we feeling about that? When you see that in a thing, is that a thing where you're like, does that mean we're getting a 4K? Should I wait? I mean, we had this discussion recently for the Criterion release of Infernal Affairs. Speaking of Infernal, been an Infernal week. Infernal Men, Infernal Affairs. I don't know. I guess you just have to draw the line somewhere. I'm not a double dipper, so I have to pick one or the other. Wax Abraham. Hey, new commenter. How are you, buddy? I just got here. Do these have Spanish dub? Let's find out. We just got here. We just got to that part, actually. New and improved. Optional English translation subtitles. Am I missing it? I don't. Oh, original mono audio. There you go, guys. We get to hear El Santo speak himself. We get to hear his voice. I mean, it doesn't say original Spanish audio, but I mean, what else would that be, right? But it's weird that it doesn't say that. Okay. A brand new 4K, original mono. Here's the feature-length documentary called Perdida, a feature-length documentary by Viviana Garcia Besni, the granddaughter of Jorge Garcia Besni, exploring her family's massive contribution to Mexican cinema, including initiating the Santo series. Oh, okay. I thought that was directly about Santo. That's still kind of interesting. Archival interview with actor Joaquin Cordero, Santo versus Evil Brain restoration comparison, and then one for Infernal Men. That's I probably wouldn't watch that. Perdida image gallery, new, like I said, new subtitles, limited edition book. I like that, and I hope it really is about the Santo films, at least how they became a thing. Then a poster, and I don't know. That's not a special feature that it's a premiere. That's what you put in the copy. Anyway, limited to 6,000, region free, baby. I'm excited, and I think I'm gonna buy it. And I know I'm gonna buy. Actually, I already ordered it. What the hell am I talking about? VCI 4K collection confirmed. Don't hold me to it. I'm just saying. But this is not VCI. This is VCI did not do any fucking 4K anything. This is well, let's see what they say. I'm not gonna read all that. Details. Doesn't say anything about restoration. They probably just, you can buy them separate on what, DVD? Something like that. I love these damn posters. It's so good. Description is just that, but it doesn't say bonus features, video history, the Cardona family. What? Rene Cardona's involved. There's an interview with Ray Cardona III. Look at that. Are these Cardona movies? I did not know that. I know. Actually, I didn't know that he did direct a few of them, but I didn't know he was maybe that integral to the franchise. It doesn't even say what they're scanned in, if anything. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe somebody does know. Video store, what's up? Editing around a bad performance. Oh, good luck. That's always tough. That is always tough, my friend. Whew. Yeah, a bad actor could really mess up your editing. Good luck. Montag, much prefer original native language. Gotcha. Mike, what's up? Good to see you. Let me see. Where am I? Birthday's December 9th. Looks like a Santo spaghetti. Happy birthday to me. Fantastic. VCI does have their first 4K coming out. You never know. Oh, do they really? Oh, that's interesting. I guess you do never know. I mean, at this point, if you really want 4K, just don't buy anything. Don't buy anything that's not 4K. I know some people who are actually doing that. They're like, no, I'll just wait for 4K. If it works for you, it works for you. But anyway, so if you wanted to buy both, you could. This is only in dubs. But maybe I'll hold out. Because again, I'm not going to... I can wait for a sale for VCI. But this, I feel, will sell out pretty dang quick. The first Santo Adventures with, the booklet and all that good stuff. Yeah, it's hard to pass up, man. Is this the poster, though? It doesn't show what the poster is. Is the poster Mr. Crotch over here? Because that would be weird to put on my wall. But, maybe if it's like the poster for the movies, I think that'd be really cool. Because I love the artwork for those movies. All right, there you go. That, like I said, Real Heroes Bleed Silver, Enter Santo, the first adventures. I can only imagine there's going to be more. And they should have put that in the copy. Hey, this is the first of many Santo sets, so get on board before you miss out on this one, and then we release 2 and 3, and you're like, oh shit, now I'm incomplete. I should have done it. While we're here, let's take a look at Gundown. Great fucking movie. Masterpiece movie. Fantastic. I tend to, amazing cast, obviously. I tend to lean towards The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly myself, but The Big Gundown is great. Tomas Milian is one of my favorite actors when it comes to spaghetti westerns, fellow Cuban. A stacked release. Oh my god. But it is Region B. If it was Region Free, I would have jumped. But I already had this. Somebody else put this out. I forget who. But I already have this. But what do you get if you wanted this? You get oh, here we go. This is easy. A poster and the 80-page book, so that's sort of similar to their other special editions. A ton of crazy shit. 3 cuts of the movie. The original audio. Oh, yeah. Audio expert commentary. Barry Forshaw, Kim Newman, C. Courtney Joyner, Henry Park. So 2 commentary tracks. You get Spaghetti Western Memories, documentary in which Sergio Solima and actress Tomas Milian. Oh, wow. That's kind of cool. I'd like to see that. That would be kind of interesting. I love hearing Tomas Milian talk. It's very interesting. Here's another one with him. Stephen Thrower on the big... Oh, that's some good stuff on this. There's some really good... Actually, really genuinely good stuff that I would like to know about. I mean, I am region free, technically, so I could get it. Limited edition, 80-page book with USA. I gotta check my Western section. I'm pretty sure I own this. Limited to 5,000. But then what if maybe this is region B because somebody's planning a big region A release? Damn it! That's the problem. That's the problem nowadays with collecting this kind of stuff. You never know. You just never friggin' know. Is it gonna, maybe it'll get a 4K from Criterion next week. I mean, not next week, but I guess next month. I don't know. Hey Jim, how you doing, bud? It is. It is definitely one of the best. If you haven't seen it, absolutely do recommend it. But there's ways to get it in the US if you are not able to go region free. Anyway, for me, the real star of the show is Santo. Let's go back. I think I had it saved here. I didn't have it saved here. I did. It's here somewhere. There it is. Let's go to Diabolic. Come on. Click over. Have all my setup in front of me. Holy shit, look at what the hell happened to that lady. My god, look at that. That's crazy. Okay, I don't want that movie. Over here, it's $33. That's a deal. If you divide it between two movies, that's a deal. That's a deal. I'll go for that. Limited edition US. Again, it's region free. Nothing new here. It's basically the same thing. Spanish language. So there we go. Confirmed. And honestly, if this got a 4K, I would now buy the 4K myself. I think I'm good with just the Blu-ray. Sometimes you just don't need it. But I would jump on it because like stuff like the William Castle stuff, I'm glad I grabbed that when I could. And I love their box sets. Indicator does really a pretty job with their box sets. Nibbles. Okay, enough of that. All right, there you go. Santo, who's excited? I know I am. And I'm excited to see what the future brings if we get more down the line. This is the kind of stuff that makes me happy. You know, shining a light on really weird genre cinema that has a big fan base or that needed a big fan base. Again, 100% honesty here. The movies aren't great, but they're enjoyable. I mean, it's hard to thumb your nose at something like this, which is on the surface pretty goofy, pretty lame, but enjoyable. I mean, I guess if you're already a big fan of, AWE or WWE, WWF, whatever the hell they call it now, I don't really follow wrestling anymore, then I think this is kind of a no-brainer. If you like monster movies and you like wrestling, this is kind of the ultimate combination. This is kind of where it all began, in a sense. And, while this is like the least interesting stuff in this series of movies, it is kind of what these movies are known for. So you get a little monster plot and you get a little wrestling while you're at it. You get a little wrestling show, you get a little monster action. It's all very good. Montague says, I'm waiting for the Doris Wishman versus Santo wrestling match film to be released in any format. Well, you have to wait a little bit longer for that one. I definitely want that Santo set. Price is very reasonable. It is very reasonable. And can we be honest? If Severin or Vinegar Syndrome put out that Santo set, that shit would be like $80, right? That'd be $80. $32? That's nothing, man. That's great. That's like a sale price now for Vinegar Syndrome titles. I'm not even kidding. Logan says, I would pre-order both of these right now, but I'll be buying a VS Smut tonight too. I should probably hold off for now. Oh, yes. Tonight. I guess we should... I'll throw a quick reminder about that. Summerfest is tonight. That is happening live starting 8:30 p.m. PST, 11:30 p.m. EST. Join me and the usual gang as we try to figure out what the hell Summerfest is, because they've said 200 titles will be on sale, but nobody knows what the hell is on sale. I don't know. 200 movies. What kind of movies? And the new stuff's going to be porn. There isn't one VSA, so we'll see what it is. There's sort of a hint as what's coming up. Anyway, that's a conversation for down the road. While I have you here, I just want to let you know about what's coming down the line. One thing that I'm very excited about is Sunday. The bottom of the barrel switches to my channel for what I promised. Look, this guy's going to get a mask and his life's going to be fucking ruined. I can't believe it was a wolf man. See, fucking amazing. Look at this movie's amazing. Amazing shit. Look at that. It's a Wolfman. It's a real wrestling match that happened. Everyone cleared out. And you know what? As soon as he became a Wolfman, he's super strong. Once you reveal the face, he's super strong. Anyway, I love these movies. Sunday. Bottom of the Barrel returns with the Ultimate Edition. In my opinion, this is going to win me the crown. This is the worst movies we've ever had, and it's only episode 4. You can watch these movies on Tubi, by the way. The Korean from Seoul and Bigfoot versus Megalodon. Watch them on Tubi. Be warned, they're freaking bad. They hurt. Bad. Ugly, awful. But boy, I brought so much joy to my heart that I made my friends watch it. And I'm going to make you watch it, and you can enjoy it with us. By the way, according to the poll, my grandpa is a vampire 1. So we're gonna be doing a let's watch live of that on Saturday. Hopefully you'll join me for that. I'm thinking 2 p.m. like usual time, 2 p.m. PST, which is like 5 p.m. EST, I believe. Hopefully you'll join me for that. Then Friday. Friday? Is it Friday? I guess it is. Friday, the 26th. Chick Flicks Double Dare, first episode. Me and Tony are going to be joined by our wives. They're forcing us to watch awful chick flicks. And, well, we're going to bring you our thoughts with them. And you'll watch us cower in fear. And I do also want to highlight the beginning of the Doris Wishman reviews starting up. If you missed it, go back. This one's more than a handful. I'm pretty proud of this episode, actually. I had a lot of fun with that one. So I hope you'll join me for that. My dear friends, tonight is the Summerfest. It starts midnight because that's how they do it. It's basically like Black Friday, but for shitty movies. I love it. Let's see. Ragnar says, unless you're new to Vinegar Syndrome, most of us should have everything they've already put out. Exactly. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be anything important. That's why it doesn't seem like much of a sale. I don't know how most of the stream is going to be us bullshitting about something. So that'll be fun. Boy Wonder says, best channel ever. Keep up the good work. Oh, thanks, man. Used to watch wrestling movies on TV when I was a kid. Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate that. I'm trying my best. Karate Chopping Wolfman is the ultimate. Bottom of the barrel Sunday. Excellent. It will be. And it will hurt. It will hurt. Everyone in the chat is awesome. They are. I love those people very much. Is it Chick Flicks real or is that a troll? No, a troll. No, that's happening. 100% happening. I'm telling you. The 26th, join us. Me, Mistress Chaos, Tony, and Shayna will be together. It's a double date live show. The first of many. I'll tell you what. I'm 30 minutes into Marry Me, and I wanted to kill the world. It's so bad. That's gonna fucking hurt. I don't even. Oh god. Anyway, hopefully you join us for that. Have you ever seen? Oh, of course. Are you kidding me? Rear Window's a masterpiece. One of my favorite actor of all time is in that movie. Jimmy Stewart. I love Jimmy Stewart. Love him to death. He's my favorite actor. Love him, love him, love him. I'm glad you discovered it. Rear Window is a masterpiece. Go and watch another one called Rope from Hitchcock and Jimmy. Rope is awesome. And it was so well made. It's made in only, I want to say, 8 shots, which is really hard to do back then. Amazing movie. Anyway, that was Santo, my friends. We saw him wrestle a Wolfman and keep his prices reasonable. I'm grabbing it. I hope you are as well. Of course, you see the footage here. Like I said, it's not a masterpiece. We're not talking about, Citizen Kane or the Third Man here. We're talking about a guy in a mask who wrestling a Wolfman, that turns into a bat. So do with that information what you will. I love you, friends. I'll see you tonight if you are watching live. Joining me for the Summerfest. Join me on Saturday for the Let's Watch for Grandpa Became a Vampire. We're going to do a lot of live shows. Strictly live shows, I think. Except when I do the Doris Wishman things and, breakout reviews like that. But join me for Summerfest. Join me for what could be the most painful experience of anyone's life. This is going to be Sunday. And do me a favor. This is very important, by the way. Everyone watching, go to your YouTube feed. I already have stuff up for this and this. Hit set reminder and give the video a thumbs up already, because you can do that. You can click on it already. There's a placeholder for it. Give it a thumbs up already, and then set a reminder. That tells YouTube, because I can't monetize here, and YouTube doesn't pay attention to my channel. That tells YouTube, oh shit, there's interest in this stuff. Let me show it to other people. So help me spread the word. That really does help. And again, before I sign off, a big thank you to my patrons who keep the lights on and keep it going. Without them, I wouldn't be here. And I guess neither would you. Let's call it a day, baby pants. I don't know what that means, but take it as a compliment. I'm sure your genitals are fine, but, I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's call it a day. Bye.
Yeah. Y'all